welcome back to my vlog. And as you were watching before, I was talking about the life in Dubai, how I moved to Dubai and how cheap Dubai can be. But today I have this program is a bit different one, because I have a guest on my show, and this guest that I'm going to introduce you to, he is one of the biggest and oldest tycoons of real estate, I would say. Tycoon, I'm using the word, I'm just like maybe exaggerating it a bit, because he is actually good in selling properties and selling real estate. He is currently the sales director of a big real estate firm, which is Ace Capital. So I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Vince Nazari. Welcome, Mr. Vince. Welcome to my show. How do you feel?
Thank you, Raja. I feel pretty good.
Did I exaggerate a bit?
Well, it's only exaggerating if I don't believe in it.
Yeah.
So,
that's a good.
Given my confidence and my inflated ego, I think you hit the mark right on the head. So yeah, thanks, Raja. It's really delightful being in your office here.
Yeah, we have a small space. So Vince, actually the purpose of inviting you here is,
yes,
we wanted to, we're like trying to tell people what life can be in Dubai, how life can be in Dubai. So you've been living here for a long time, so we'd love to hear from your experiences. How was it moving here, and then how was staying here? So if you can share some.
For me, I'm originally from Canada, from Vancouver to be precise. So Dubai was a huge change for me, simply from a climate perspective. I'm used to abundance of trees, oxygen, rain, more oxygen.
lots of oxygen.
So becoming acclimatized to Dubai, truth remain hidden, I'm still not acclimatized. The summer months, I still can't handle it.
Hot.
And I've been here since 2006 to 2010. And then 15 to present, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12 years.
Almost 12 years.
12 years from both two different time periods. And it's been good. It's been good.
But what convinced you to move to Dubai? I mean, you could have been anywhere in the world.
Yeah, you're right. As a matter of fact, you're absolutely right about that. I was pretty content with Vancouver, my hometown. And I mean, this might sound really cliche, it might sound totally boring, but I fell in love for a second time.
Yeah.
And
I believe the love with the nature would be the.
Well, yeah, okay, sure, yeah.
Or some romantic love.
So no, I mean, it was quite an interesting scenario. We won't get into it too much. I met my current wife, whom I'm with now and have a family with now, through a mutual friend of ours that lived here in Dubai from the first time that I came. So primarily I came here because of that.
Okay, love brought you here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's a tagline.
So I mean, after that, I just went into the workforce. I hustled a bit. I got into the contracting industry, the real estate industry, side by side, doing both of those things.
Great.
And I carved myself a little niche in the marketplace, and here I am today, 2 doors down from you.
Yeah. So how do you suggest people? Like, people are thinking Dubai is too expensive to live, or it's hard to move there. How do you suggest them? Like, what should they do and what should they focus on if they want to come to here, Dubai?
Okay. Which camera is recording for me? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So look, Dubai is the place you want to come if you're in your 20s. Now, why do I say this? You want to come here if you're driven, if you're motivated to test your steel. There is no better place on the face of the planet that you can come and put yourself through a series of failure tests. I mean, it's not called baptism by fire for no reason. So if you think you're good back home and you think you've acquired a certain degree of competency, then Dubai is the place for you. Sitting, thinking about, oh my God, am I going to have enough money? Oh my God, what am I going to do about this? What am I going to do about that? You'll fall into the trap of never taking action.
True.
But if you're young, you're in your 20s, you're driven, you're motivated, you're focused, you want to achieve, hands down,
True.
this is the place in the planet that you need to be. Period.
Exactly. I mean, people coming from all over the world, like, you know, like people who have like their good lives in UK, in Europe, in Canada, USA. You'd see people from all races, all religions, all ethnicities that coming together in Dubai. So that makes it special.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I mean, coming from Canada, we have kind of a similar ethnic melting pot.
Yeah.
Where the principles of society are focused
Exactly.
around tolerance.
Yeah.
I grew up in Canada for a better part of my life, and I have to say, actually, the moral codes, social ethics and standards here are even higher.
Oh.
Are even higher. And I notice it at every level of society.
Wow.
People are, I hate to say it, but they're forced to conduct themselves in a very respectful manner.
Here.
As you know, I mean, you guys may or may not know, rudeness, swearing, racism, a lot of the things that seem to be fairly commonplace in other parts of the world, there's absolutely no tolerance for that here. And it comes with a bit of a severe punishment behind it.
Exactly.
So because of that, people are
Yeah.
forced into the habit of being
Of
self-respecting, of being
tolerating.
tolerant, of watching what you say, of thinking before you speak.
True.
All this kind of wonderful things our parents told us about.
Yeah. Those were the stories, like, you know, those are the things, like, you know, we've been hearing a lot of times, like, you know, but we are moving towards I think better world, better life. And I think, you know, as like Vince told you guys, that it's not, if you keep thinking of it, if you keep just sitting and making plans, it will never gonna happen. So just like, you know, if you have any ideas, if you have any plans, move to Dubai. I mean, Dubai has all kinds of people. The life can be like as expensive, the life can be as affordable as you want and as you can plan. So I think thank you so much, Vince. We've had like a great conversation, and I hope you come again
That's
to
it?
us. I mean,
3 minutes?
No, that's not 3 minutes. I think it's more
2
than
minutes?
No, it's more than 8 to 10 minutes, I guess. I mean, if you want to talk more, we can talk more. There's
I thought this was like some kind of
No,
like
no,
Joe
that's-
Rogan,
okay, you know what?
the Raj Rogan show.
I mean, you see, that's a bigger audience. That's a wider. If you guys are like, you know,
Yeah.
if you guys are hooked up for this, let's do more. Okay, we have got Vince, and let's talk more with Vince, so you guys can have more of insights. Okay, so Vince,
Yeah.
so tell me, like after you moved here,
Sure.
what was the biggest challenge that you faced in Dubai?
That's a really broad question. Are you talking professionally or personally?
I would say professionally, because you know that's how you build things and you know build life here in Dubai. Because I don't think you came
Yeah.
with a bag full of money and you know you're spending here, or was it that?
No, I mean, look, I had a little bit of a savings that I came here with.
Yeah.
I planned for it simply because I was going to establish myself. But definitely not the glitz and the glamour that they promote on all the TV shows and the vlogs and this and that. That's unrealistic.
Yeah.
Let's face it, it's totally unsustainable. Yeah, and that's part of the pomp and pageantry and the marketing of Dubai, right?
Yeah.
So, but the reality of Dubai, and to answer your question, the biggest challenge I faced professionally
Yeah.
was, and maybe it's because I'm not accustomed to it, but it was honestly adapting myself to the different ethnicities, all the different ethnicities, and being able to adequately identify
Yeah.
each ethnicity and the different personalities and morals of each ethnicity, and then being able to interact with them in a way that they like to be interacted with.
True.
So it took me a bit of time professionally to acclimatize myself
Yeah.
to this practice.
True. And a fast life. I mean, do you think the life was faster than Canada? Here?
Quite fast paced here.
Yeah.
Dubai is not a dull city by any means. I mean, there's something for everyone at every level, at every point in life. So, yeah, Yeah, that's
Okay.
kind of like the biggest challenge I faced.
Yeah. So I mean, once you've moved here and once you were like developing yourself, I think it is that period when there was recession in Dubai and the real estate was going down and people lost a lot of money. I think it was that period like 2007 2008, right?
Oh, the first time I came.
Yeah, the first time we came.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first time I came,
So-
I left in 2010.
Yeah.
Actually, the market was good until about 2009.
Uh-huh.
2009, we started to feel the effects here in Dubai, but it didn't last long. I mean, I went back to Vancouver because I was just tired of being here,
Yeah.
personal reasons. But from a professional real estate market standpoint, the beauty of Dubai, it goes up
Uh,
and
yeah.
it comes straight down.
Straight down.
Okay.
That's
Well, it takes a bit of time. It's not like it happens
Yeah.
in a week or a month or
Yeah.
a year. But the cycle of real estate here is
Yeah,
very
yeah.
different from anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
So you see a sharp rise,
okay.
which is then followed by somewhat of a sharp decline that happens over an extended period of time.
All right.
So the good thing about that in real estate is you're always making money on the way up
Yeah.
and on the way down.
You're making the money on the way down.
Absolutely.
Oh, but I had lost of I heard lots of people lost their the money and and millions and billions.
Yes, they did. For every loser, there's a winner.
Yeah.
And a
that's-
loss is only materialized when you sell something. Because on paper, it's just paper,
Yeah.
ink on paper. But the moment you sell it, yes, you do take a little bit of a loss. When somebody chooses to liquidate that loss in real estate, and let's face it, there's no charity cases here in Dubai. People are, whoever is here is making money. Whoever is here is active. So that client of mine that wanted to liquidate and put his money somewhere else
Yeah.
was willing
Yeah, but
to
that-
take
yeah.
that loss because he was planning to do something else with that money.
True.
The winner
It's
was the
actually
guy-
taking the benefit of this downfall.
precisely.
Yeah.
So the winner was my client
Yeah.
who was sitting on a bunch of cash.
Because he knew that it's gonna go up soon.
Exactly. So from a real estate standpoint, the only time you need to be concerned is when the market's flat.
It's flat, yeah.
Stagnant.
Because then you don't get it, you don't lose it. It's just stuck.
No,
The
there's
money's
no
stuck.
transaction.
The money is stuck.
Exactly. It's halted.
Yeah.
So fortunately, Dubai, as I've remembered it and historically speaking,
It's always like that.
it's been an up and a down market with very
Right.
short periods of time
Yeah.
of stagnation.
True, true.
And one of the major reasons for this, let's face it, is the velocity of cash into the country.
Yeah, okay.
Money comes in here like the floodgates
True.
open.
From everywhere. all over.
Europe, Middle
It's
East,
coming from
Africa.
here, going there.
It's-
It's like a
And look at right now. How long does it take you to get home?
almost 40 minutes.
Right.
45
And probably 20 minutes of that is stuck in traffic trying to get into your community.
Yeah, true, true. The traffic is like.
Was it like this last year?
I wasn't here last.
Oh,
year,
you weren't
but
here. Okay, so I'll tell
I
you.
believe,
Last year it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
So for me to get into a community, my community now, it's 20 minutes at night, 25 minutes because it's so busy.
Yeah.
So many people have moved here. So many people have set up businesses
Small
here.
country and a lot of people.
Massive demand. So I would say I'm very bullish. You want to talk about a place on the planet which is going to experience remarkable growth
Yeah.
over the next 3, maybe 6 years. It's here.
Oh, it's Dubai. It's big.
It's here. So because real estate now is going so well, the contracting industry is starting to follow that trend.
Okay.
All these
Yeah.
big projects are launched.
Making projects.
They're
Every other day. Yeah.
They're supposed
It's
to
a new
finish by
project.
2024, 2025,
Yeah.
2026. There's a lot of industry and business.
Yeah, and they're always. I mean, most of them are already like sold out. Before
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah, it is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and another thing Vince will
Yeah.
like to talk about. People are like they don't want to be in that hassle of getting a visa every time they come to Dubai and all that, and they've got to invest here. They plan to invest here. So I think there's this option of golden visa if you'd like to talk about that. like in
Yes.
real estate investment and connection with golden visa. So
Exactly. So to break it down into a really simple stratification of
Yeah.
the process,
mhm.
you have, I believe, 3 different classifications.
Oh yeah,
The first one is at about $500,000 dirhams,
yeah.
you get a 3-year visa.
Okay.
At about 750, you get a 5-year visa. I'm
Mm.
talking 750 dirhams, 1,000 dirhams.
750 K dirhams
Exactly.
is
5 years.
5 years.
Correct.
Okay.
So, and then when you go, you bump up to,
2 million.
well, I know 2 million absolutely is the golden visa. And that's where you get 10 years and you can
direct
come
10
and,
years.
come and go as you please.
Okay.
You can sponsor your children, you can sponsor your wife,
Wow.
your immediate family.
Okay. So I
So-
think this is a brilliant thing, like, investing 2 million in real estate. I mean, a lot of people, they
Yeah.
are planning to invest here. And then they're getting this golden visa is a plus point, is an added point.
It's marketing.
Yeah.
So, His Highness,
Yeah.
being the greatest marketer on the face of the planet,
Wow.
and being able to react to conditions that
Mhm.
surround the Middle East, conditions of Europe, Middle East, and Africa.
True.
And because of his ability to enact
Yeah.
on whatever it is he believes is right for his nation's growth,
Yeah.
and at the speed at which he's able to enact these laws,
Mm-hmm.
is what makes Dubai so unique.
True.
It's a benevolent leadership, let's face
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a.
you're lucky. We're all lucky here in Dubai.
Yeah.
Local Emiratis,
Residents.
residents, expatriates, we are all very fortunate to have such strong, decisive, and benevolent leadership that is always looking out for the absolute best of their
Yeah.
society, irrespective of where you come from and what you do.
True.
So that factor alone makes it worthwhile living here. And
And there's lots, like, money is flowing in Dubai. I'd say there are not many rivers in Dubai, but there are
Uh-huh.
rivers of money, of dollars in Dubai that you can,
yes,
swim
if
in.
you're sitting in the right industry,
Yeah, true.
there is.
Yeah.
And right now, given the massive influx of population that's come into Dubai,
Yeah.
literally every sector is doing well. From retail to restaurants to entertainment to
True.
construction to real estate. Everything is now again in its boom cycle.
True.
So that's basically it, man. It's
Yeah.
for me, honestly, I wish there were more trees.
Mm.
I wish there was a little bit more
Yeah,
mountains,
environment, greenery.
mountains and trees and stuff, but then it wouldn't necessarily be Dubai.
I mean,
but
that's hard.
society-wise,
Yeah.
morality-wise,
Mm.
safety-wise,
True.
I don't want to be apprehensive or too cocky here and say best in the world,
Yeah.
but definitely top 10. So you guys choose.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing right now, sitting at home, watching this video, munching on some snacks and having a soda pop.
Wasting you like 15-20 minutes on me on my this YouTube channel.
Excuse me.
I mean, on me.
There's-
today
there's-
you made it worth. It's their money is like otherwise.
Your visual mind space has
Yeah.
been well occupied. The only piece of advice I can give you all,
Yeah.
honestly, come up with your plan, come up with your game plan,
Yeah.
write it down on a piece of paper, okay? Sign it, date it, and begin executing it, because if you don't take action, you'll never be where you want. There's nothing wrong with watching podcasts,
Yeah.
having popcorn,
Yeah.
chilling out, but it's
Or
something
watching
else.
movies or anything. Yeah.
But it's something else to follow your own dream
True.
and take action to that.
True.
So-
True.
Yeah, buddy.
And yeah, learn from these things. Like today, Vince has told a lot of stuff that is very valuable. Like he's told you how like the money is flowing here, and I think waiting for you guys. So yeah, it's just there. Just take it. Just take the opportunity. And also this real estate investment, like it's going like this and this. So I think it's always the right time to invest in property in real estate in Dubai. So take this advantage of this visa process as well. They're giving you 3 years visas, 5 years visas, and 10 years visas with investments. So all that
Yeah,
things.
3, 5, and 10.
Yeah, 3, 5, and 10.
Yeah.
So if you are interested in that, you should contact Vince for that. He'll help you, in all managing all that, or suggest you, where to invest at the right time at this time.
Absolutely. Oh, one caveat though, you have to
Yeah.
invest in a piece of real estate that's ready to move into, that's already been built.
Yeah. Okay.
So the beauty of that is,
Yeah.
if you're an expatriate, you're coming here.
Yeah, you
let's
buy
let's
it and
well,
move it.
here's what it is.
Yeah.
You don't have to have 2 million dirhams in your pocket.
Okay.
You come in with 1 million dirhams. You mortgage the other
All
half.
right.
You mortgage 1 million dirhams.
Mhm.
You live, you work, you live.
And you keep paying
exactly. You
with
pay
the
your
installments.
mortgage. You pay your installments, and you keep progressing your dream.
Wow.
What your dream life is. And as I said in the beginning, there is no better place
Mhm.
to sharpen the tools of your trade craft than it is here, on the
Yeah.
face of the planet. Period.
That's wonderful. That's like a lot of advice that Vince has already given you, but I'd suggest you contact him for furthermore, that you want to know about the investments in real estate in Dubai. Thank you.
Yeah,
Vince.
do it through Raja. So send Raja a message on the
Yeah,
comments
definitely,
below.
definitely.
Send him a DM,
Yeah.
and he'll get in touch with me,
Definitely.
and we'll do it like that. How about that?
Definitely. I'll be a messenger for you guys. Thank you so much, Vince, for coming here and blessing our audience with such knowledgeable information. And I hope you come again here sometime. Some other time we'll talk some fun things, some entertainment stuff.
Yeah.
Different from this informative things.
Well,
But-
you told me there was going to be pizza and tequila, so
yeah,
I'm still waiting.
That's not for the audience.
That's
but yeah.
that's why I showed up.
Okay,
Where's the
told,
pizza?
it was all sold. It was all paid for. For just kidding. But thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you get a lot of information and you act on it. And see you in the next vlog, next video. And keep tuned, stay tuned, follow me and subscribe me if you want, and keep watching Raja Saad Unplugged. Thank you. Bye.